Direct from 101 Productions, it's time for American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to American Music Weekly. Every week at this time, we play you the latest musical trends and biggest hits from the USA. And this week in history, in 1945, Japan formally surrenders on board the USS Missouri, marking the end of World War II.
Sector 1. Hits from the featured year. The Hot 100 Highest New Entry. And the Birthday File. Sector 2. Album time with tracks from the featured album. The top classical soundtrack and jazz albums. And America's #1 album. Sector 3. Hits from the featured year. From the Other Side. And the Hall of Fame. Sector 4. The All Hits section including America's #1 song. Sector 1. Hits from the featured year. The Hot 100 Highest New Entry. And the Birthday File.
And this week in our featured year of 1986, Higher Love from Stevie Winwood was America's #1 song.
This song was a #1 in our featured year. It's 1986.
America's number one song from a frigid year of 1986 this week, and that stayed at number one for 1 week. Higher Love from Stevie Winwood, and the highest new entry in this week's Hot 100 is straight in at number 26 from Rod Wave, and it's Call Your Friends.
I've been up for 3 nights trying to plan out my life. I've been living so wrong, but I just wanna do right. It's like I did her so wrong, but wanted her to be my wife. Wanna pack up my clothes, my kids, and catch us a flight. They getting older. I never wanted them to know how it felt to come from a broken home. My fault, guess I did it all wrong. Part of the Rose truck, ain't drove that thing in a minute. I don't even know why I bought it. Really hate the attention. I said it was the look on my mama face when I did it, but really it was my pride ready to say it ain't ready. Can't get lost in the sauce, called it money competitions. What's the point of an Instagram image when you got millions for real? You really got the millions for real. 7 in the morning, my shit buzzing and banging. All day my phone rang ever since I've been famous. Everybody got the perfect scheme to get us some paper. Trying to make it seem it's best for me and it ain't no favor. If it wasn't for favors, they'll never call you. Sometimes I need someone to talk to. Sometimes this life can be confusing. Call your friends and ask how they doing. I'm coolin'. Most days I just be coolin'. Everybody got their own life and their own problems. This life's too short for grudges. Call them. To the girl who got my heart forever, open my line. To my niggas down the road, 1 call at a time. My phone never ring to see if I'm doing fine. Even though I be so caught up on the grind. Could you call me if I ever cross your mind? Do I ever cross your mind? If I ever cross your mind, call me. If I ever cross your mind, do I ever cross your mind? If I ever cross your mind, please call me.
The highest new entry in this week's Hot 100, straight in at number 26 from Rod Wave, Call Your Friends.
You're listening to American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
On American Music Weekly, it's time to open the birthday file.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
And this week we say happy 66th birthday to Steve Porcaro. Steve Porcaro, lead singer and guitarist with Toto. Born on the 2nd of September 1957 in Los Angeles. And here from Toto is Africa.
She's coming in 12:30 flight. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I guess the rain's down in Africa. We're gonna take some time to do the things we never Hurry, boy, she's waiting there for you. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I guess the rain's down in Africa. 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 We're gonna take some time to do the things we never
On the birthday file this week, we said happy 66th birthday to Steve Porcaro of Toto, born on the 2nd of September 1957, and we played Africa from Toto, a number one American hit from 1992.
You can email the show at johninstudio101@mail.com or message and phone on 078838545656.
Sector 2. Album time with tracks from the featured album. The top classical soundtrack and jazz albums. And America's number one album.
From this week's featured year, it's the American Music Weekly featured album. It's 1986.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place, find your strength in
The top-selling album in our featured year of 1986, Whitney Houston, with her debut album self-titled Whitney Houston. The track we played there was The Greatest Love of All. The album stayed at number one for 14 weeks, and that particular track, The Greatest Love of All, was also an American one. Originally, of course, done by George Benson, composed by George Benson as well. And we'll have another track from that album a little bit later on in today's programme. The top classical album this week is from the Piano Guys. The album is 10, and this track is Someone You Loved. The top classical album this week, 10 from the Piano Guys, and that track was Someone You Loved. And the top soundtrack this week is Barbie, the album, and from that we have Ava Max and Choose Your Fighter.
You can be a lover or a fighter, whatever you desire. Life is like a runway and you're the designer. Wings of a butterfly, eyes of a tiger. Whatever you want, baby, choose your fighter. I know this world can be a little confusing, no walk in the park, but I can help you solve the riddle. You're perfect as you are. If you wanna break out of the box, wanna call all of the shots. If you wanna be sweet or be soft, then go up. If you wanna go 6 inch flat, wanna wear hot pink or black, don't let nobody tell you you can't, 'cause you can. You can be a lover or a fighter, whatever you desire. Life is like a runway and you're the designer. Wings of a butterfly, eyes of a tiger. Whatever you want, baby, choose your fighter. Choose your fighter. Choose your fighter. A pretty nine of shining diamonds. A beauty queen in camouflage. It's giving thunder and lightning. Wanna give it all you got. If you wanna break out of the box, wanna call all of the shots. If you wanna be sweet or be soft, then go up. If you wanna go 6 inch flat, wanna wear hot pink or black, don't let nobody tell you you can't, 'cause you can. You can be a lover or a fighter, whatever you desire. Life is like a runway and you're the designer. Wings of a butterfly, eyes of a tiger. Whatever you want, baby, choose your fighter. Choose your fighter. Choose your fighter. Wings of a butterfly, eyes of a tiger. Whatever you want, baby, choose your fighter.
This week's top soundtrack, Barbie, the album, and the track we picked there was Choose Your Fighter from Ava Max. And Frank Sinatra has this week's top jazz album, The Ultimate Sinatra, and from it, this is New York, New York.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. In a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York.
American Music Weekly is available online on apps and on your smart speakers. You can find it on Spreaker.com, on your favorite podcasts including Amazon and Google, and on YouTube and SoundCloud, and on Facebook and Twitter. You can also join the American Music Weekly Facebook page. From this week's featured year, it's the American Music Weekly featured album. It's 1986.
A few stolen moments is all that we share. You've got your family and they need you there. Though I try to resist being last on your list, but no other man's gonna do. So I'm saving all my love for you. It's not very easy living all alone. My friends try and tell me find a man of my own, but each time I try, I just break down and cry, 'cause I'd rather be home feeling blue. So I'm saving all my love for you. You used to tell me we'd run away together. Love gives you the right to be free. You said be patient, just wait a little longer, but that's just an old fantasy. I've got to get ready, just a few minutes more. Gonna get that old feeling when you walk through that door. 'Cause tonight is the night for feeling alright. We'll be making love the whole night through. So I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love for you. No other woman is gonna love you more. 'Cause tonight is the night that I'm feeling alright. We'll be making love the whole night through. So I'm saving all my love. Yeah, I'm saving all my loving. Yes, I'm saving all my love for you. For you.
From 1986, her debut album, Whitney Houston. And that stayed at number one in the album slot for 14 weeks. And the track we played there was Saving All My Love For You, which was an American and a UK number one hit.
American Music Weekly plays America's number one album.
Yeah. Turn it up. To the maker, vibrator, root shaker, earthquaker, annihilator. Yeah. Baby, please get off the gram. I like you better in the stands. I upgrade my OnlyFans. They do it, don't need a cam. This right here, my new modern jam. I'm on fire, the new Burning Man. She paid the view, that's a on demand. He gee man, brought him on from France. This shit punk, put it on the Bible. I like a bi girl on a bicycle. Then I bought a car, now she feeling entitled. My dick so hard, poking like the Eiffel. I just need the world, I ain't hard to please. Where I keep the knowledge, think I'm Socrates. I got him levitating way off the knees. The way I make it jump, I make it hard to breathe. It's like Annihilator, forever favor, true upgrader, you a shaker, club breaker. Baby, don't you know I got to go? Got the glow and it got to show. Know it's been a year since I seen the road. Had me inside like I'm on parole. I'm outside like I'm on patrol. I hear the zeitgeist, now I'm in the zone. You know they say you up when you're finally free. It won't feel right if it's only me. If you scared, niggas say your grace. I got the formula like I own the race. I got the keys with me like I own the place. If these niggas on top, then I'm out of space. I'd rather spend it on you than on Uncle Sam. Get this shit my all, but don't give a damn. Even in the winter, it's a summer jam. I told her buckle up, this is going down. It's like True breaker, heart throb, baby. Feather skater, you curator.
I know you lying outside, waiting in line, getting to one at a time. I know you lying outside, waiting in line, getting to one at a time.
Baby, I'm in the building, baby. Do it, baby. You got my consent, baby. Oh, this the remix. Oh, this the remix.
Before she let me in, she gotta pat me now. Before she let me in, she gotta pat me now.
Annihilator. Forever favor.
The number one album in America this week, Utopia from Travis Scott, and the track we played there was Modern Jam.
This is American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
Sector 3. Hits from the featured year. From the Other Side. And the Hall of Fame.
This song was a number one in our featured year. It's 1986.
Rock me, I'm not this to it. unterrichtete in der großen Stadt. Es war in Wien, war Vienna, wo er alles tat. Er hatte Schulden, denn er trank, doch ihn liebten alle Frauen. Und jede rief, na kann man Rock Me Amadeus. Er war Superstar, er war populär, er war so exaltiert, because er hatte Flair. Er war ein Virtuose, war ein Rockidol. Und alles rief, na kann man Rock Me Amadeus. Du mit Es war um 1780 und es war irgendwie no Plastic Money anymore. Die Banken gegen ihn. Woher die Schulden kamen, war wohl jedermann bekannt. Er war ein Mann der Frauen, Frauen liebten seinen Punk. Er war ein Superstar, er war so populär, er war zu exaltiert, genau das war sein Flair. Er war ein Virtuose, war ein Rockidol und alle suchten noch heute Captain Rock Me Amadeus.
A number one in our featured year of 1986 from Falco, Rock Me Amadeus, and that stayed at number one for 3 weeks.
Previous editions of American Music Weekly are available on your usual favorite listening platforms. The American Music Weekly Hot Trending Song is powered by Twitter.
Run away, run away, run away. You don't know who the route from. Nowhere to go, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. No road is after run. I was born when hurt. Demons couldn't shake me up. Bring it up, 'cause we haven't
The American Music Weekly Hot Trending Song is powered by Twitter X, and that is One OK Rock with Make It Out Alive.
From the other side on American Music Weekly, an American artist with a #1 in the UK in our featured year. It's 1986.
From the other side, an American artist with a #1 song in the UK in our featured year of 1986 from Diana Ross, Chain Reaction. And that stayed at #1 for 3 weeks.
On American Music Weekly, it's time to enter the Hall of Fame.
Covers me. Can you, my darling? Can picture this. Dream if you can, a courtyard, an ocean of violets in bloom. Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between me and you. Just leave me standing, alone in a world that's so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when the doves cry. Touch it to win my stomach. Feel how it trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you, even doves have pride. Just leave me standing, alone in a world so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when the doves cry. How can you just leave me standing, alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when the doves cry. Doves cry. Doves cry.
In the Hall of Fame this week, we have reached the letter P, P for Prince, and that was When Doves Cry, a number one from 1984.
This song was a number one in our featured year. It's 1986.
And I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, well then close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today. And then if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for.
Well, you came and opened me, and now there's so shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. Oh, that's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. For good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. Oh, for sure, 'cause I tell you that's what friends are for. For good times and for bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Yeah. That's what friends are for. Smiling, smiling, shining, shining. On me for sure. On me for sure. On me for sure. That's what friends are for. Keep smiling.
A number one for 4 weeks in 1986. That's what friends are for, from Dionne Warwick, Stevie Wonder, Elton John, and Gladys Knight.
The biggest hits and the latest music trends from the USA every week on American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
Sector 4. The All Hits section, including America's number one song.
I only talk to God when I need a favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor, God, I need a favor. I know amazing grace, but I ain't been living them words. Swear I spend more Sundays drunk off my ass than I have in church. Hardcover King James, only been saving dust on the nightstand, and I don't know what to say by the time I fold my hands. I only talk to God when I need a favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor, but God, I need a favor. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I owe you more than one, and beggars can't be choosers. But I'll pay for all I've done, just please don't let me lose her. I only talk to God when I need a favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor, but God, I need a favor. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hanging in there, just barely throwing up prayers like Hail Marys if you're still there. Lord, spare me. Oh my God, Hail Mary. Hanging in there, just barely throwing up prayers like Hail Marys if you're still there. Lord spare me. Oh my God, Hail Mary. I only talk to God when I need a favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So tell me, who the hell am I to expect the Savior when I only talk to God if I need a favor? God, I need a favor.
This week's top rock song from Jelly Roll, Need a Favor, and the top Latin song this week comes from Karol G, and it's Mi Ex Tenía Razón.
Contigo los días de playa me dan más calor. Por ti me olvidé del pasado y no guardo rencor. En la cama me curaste todo lo que me dolía. Me pusiste a latir donde ya no me latía. A ti sí te creo cuando me dices mi amor. Mi ex tenía razón. Dijo que no iba a encontrar uno como él, y me llegó uno mejor, que me trata mejor. Mi ex tenía razón cuando dijo que nadie me lo hará como él. ¿Pa' qué le digo que no? Si me lo hace mejor. Todo me gusta al lado de ti. En la fila no me tratan como en Fendi. Soy un maquinón pero me tenían en ti. Me sentía fea como Betty y ahora estoy pretty. En la disco dándome la botella, amor. Directo pa' la cama pa' que me lo hagan como es. De verdad no sé por qué carajo fue que lloré. Si ahora me doy cuenta que fui yo la que coroné. Contigo, mi amor, mi cama se lleva mejor. Ey, ya no extraño la vida que tenía. Cuando pienso en lo que decía, mi ex tenía razón. Dijo que no iba a encontrar uno como él, y me llegó uno mejor, que me trata mejor. Mi ex tenía razón cuando dijo que nadie me lo hará como él. ¿Pa' qué le digo que no? Si me lo hace mejor. Mi ex tenía razón cuando dijo que nadie me lo hará como él. ¿Pa' qué le digo que no? Si me lo hace mejor.
This week's top Latin song from Karol G, Mi Es Tia Razón, and the top R&B song this week comes from Kiara and Chris Brown, and it's How We Roll.
He said that I blow his mind every time I'm activated. You just trying to catch a vibe. CC got you fascinated. Jump up on a brand new ride. BMW riding, baby. I ain't gonna tell you lies.
That's just how we roll.
You know what it is, what it is.
How we roll.
You know what it is, what it is.
That's just how we roll.
You know what it is, what it is.
How we roll.
Yeah, baby. What it is.
Yeah. Top off summer in the wind. You look at me like that, it can we make another kid. You my heart, I'm your rib. If I ever had to, for you I would do a bid. And I can tell that you're ready. 3, 2, 1, it's going down like confetti. Water 10 to 1 shots again. If we feel it on our phone, promise that we're gonna trend.
Ooh,
Don't kill the vibe. You know what I like. Daddy, it's on tonight. I'm talking on sight.
that's just how we roll. You know what it is, what it is.
How we roll.
You know what it is. Like that.
That's just how we roll.
How we roll.
You know what it is.
Like
Since I've been in it, swimming in it.
You should be living in it. Keep your hands all over me and
never worry, keep you coming. That's how you love it. Who cares if we in public? When it comes to you, I'm with whatever. And no, I won't give you up. I know what you like. Get ready. Ooh, yeah. It's on tonight. I'm talking on site.
That's just how we roll.
How we, that's
how we roll.
Just like that.
That's just how we roll.
Oh, yeah. That's how we roll. You know what it is.
Yeah. Baby, do that to me like that. Know I like it when you do it like that. Baby, yeah, that's how we roll it like that. Baby, yeah, that's how we do it like that.
Baby, do that to me like that. Know I like it when you do it like that. And baby, yeah, that's how we roll it like that.
Yeah, I love that's how we do it like that. Like that. Know I like it when you do it like that. Baby, yeah, that's how we roll it like that.
Baby, yeah, that's how we roll it like that.
Do that to me like that.
You know I like it when you do it like that. And baby, yeah, that's how we roll it like that.
Yeah, I love that's how we do it like that.
This week's top R&B song, How We Roll, from Kiara and Chris Brown. And until next week, when we open the American Music Weekly, Richmond, North of Richmond, from Oliver Anthony, is still America's #1 song.
American Music Weekly plays America's #1 song.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, north the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, north the rich men. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
American Music Weekly is brought to you by 101 Productions.